Hello and welcome to the MegaMonsterCast. For today, we are talking about episode 19 of Ultraman G'd. I am Nick. With me are Alex and Josh.
He almost messed that up.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. So anyway, today we're going to talk about Nebula House Invasion. Uh, this episode is kind of fun because it brings up a few things I'm actually really happy we have officially brought up. Uh, I'll get into those as we get to it. Anyway, this episode was written by Kyoko Katsuya, um, who wrote um, episodes you guys are familiar with, The Unmarked Cafe from Orb. She wrote this episode of G'd, and she wrote The Full Moon's Answer, which was the introduction of the moon armor for Arc, which is honestly one of the good episodes of Arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This was also directed by Ryoichi Ito, that guy I couldn't find credits for last time, so we're not going to talk about him more than that. And again, Josh wants to know more about him.
I do.
Never going to
I need
happen.
to. Just give me a little bit. Just give me the tip.
Yep. Uh, so yeah, this episode begins with a joke that Josh apparently missed the first time he watched it.
Yeah, because I was doing Thames and I wasn't able to properly read the subtitles.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, can't tell you what I was doing though.
Yep, he was
Evidence.
taking a poop,
No,
and he had to
I
poop
would have
it
Then he
been
all
could
able
have
to
out.
been
read it.
reading the subtitles.
Sorry, no, I was really pushing, had
Yeah,
eyes clenched.
he went blind for a minute there.
You know that thing when I bend over and I black out? Yeah, it happened, but on the toilet. It sometimes happens.
Yeah. So Rem has a creative spell this episode at the start,
Yeah.
while Pega continues that job that I forget Pega has a job where Pega's entire job is like flower sales.
Someone's got to pay the bills around here.
Realistically, Pega is the only. Well, no, because Riku sometimes works for the manager, but Pega's the only one with a consistent income, I think. Yeah.
Rita hasn't worked for the manager since episode 2,
Uh,
It's been
he
a minute.
he almost worked for him last episode.
and said
I don't
he
think
ate
almost
his
counts.
food.
Yep. He shows up and eats food at the manager's place this episode.
That's not a job.
But anyway, yeah. This is also the episode where we find out that Rem has been completely wrong about why she was named Rem.
Yup. Yes, she does.
Yep. Which the logical explanation is the one she came up with. And then Riku's like, yeah, actually, you're named after, like, the girl from my favorite show.
Truly are a magical girl.
Yeah. Then,
You're basically a waifu, is what happened.
yeah. Then Fukuita K shows up in the Nebula house, which I love
Okay,
that.
so has he just always had access to this place? Did
Dude,
he create it for him?
yes, he made this place. That's brought,
Okay.
yeah, like in episode 1, they talk about this used to be Belial's base that he built for them.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, no, like really early on, it's shown like this was Belial's base. Fukuita K helped build it. He has always known where their base is. He has always known how to get into it. He's just never bothered to until right
So
now.
he's been lazy.
You gotta change the locks.
Yep. No, I think Riku was
All I would have
genuinely.
taken is open up the elevator, throw some explosives in it, and send it down. Cheat is over at that point.
Yeah. Except then he wouldn't be able to use the cool healing device he needs to not die.
I mean, that's why you send napalm down. It doesn't destroy the structure.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, hell shit, yeah, you're a better idea.
Or you could send jet fuel down, but then you have to worry about it melting all the steel beams.
Yeah, at perfect 45-degree angles.
Alex, come on, that was a good one.
No,
It was
no.
forced, but it was good. That joke is always good.
Ugh,
Yeah.
cringe so hard.
So yeah, Kay is in the Nebula House, a place he's always known about and has chosen not to go to because he was trying to help Jeed be strong enough to be useful for his dad.
And guess what? He became a disappointment.
Yep. So yeah, then he summons the fucking training bots after Liha attacks him. Josh, you correctly analyzed this as more Star Wars shit in here.
Yeah.
Again, I talked about this.
Just
That's what this
the
show's
training
about.
bots.
Yeah, that's what this show's about. It's just Star Wars, and now they're leaning more on that.
Star Wars.
Yeah, so Liha, Pega, and Riku evacuate the Nebula House and are launched into the forest or some bullshit. And Kay's like, fucking operating system, you failed me for the last time. Also, fuck this Dawn Shine shit. God damn it, that child of mine has ruined everything for the last time. I
I'm a
birthed you.
disappointed mother.
Yep, I birthed you, and you didn't live up to my desires either.
You
And
were
then
supposed to be a doctor.
you killed your father.
Prepare to die.
Yep. So then he disables Rem, and we get new Rem, who is a bad girl. And we get
Yeah, she is.
old Rem in an android body, which is how
You,
we can get the voice actress to be on set for a day.
the moment I saw the body, I'm like, third love interest. Third love interest. Here we go.
Nah. No, she's a love interest for the fucking manager, if anything.
Yeah, but I got the exact scene I wanted out of this, though. Some jealousy.
Well, yeah, because Moa immediately sees another woman and is like, oh, god damn it. No, I already marked this territory. Fuck off.
She marked it by peeing on
Awful. Yeah.
him. I should think gonna dignify that with a response.
Nah,
Nope.
Alex is done with that. That conversation is over already. Uh, yeah. So we also get a great little bit for why Zero is not going to be in this episode, where Leito is trying to sell products to our new evil lady, who he is definitely simping a little too hard for.
Yeah.
He I appreciate he shows up and she's like, "Yeah, I've heard about you before." And he's like, oh God, all right, I'm not expecting this. I'm not ready for this. I thought there was going to be one woman who was interested in me my entire life. What do you mean there's two? That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm a salary man, damn it. I'm supposed to work until I'm 85 and then die. And I have like a really nice moment towards the end of my life where my wife tells me that she appreciated me. And then I die knowing that I did something. What do you mean there's more than one woman interested in me?
All this while my child is still disappointed in me.
Yep.
Oh.
Leito
And then that
rules.
child grows up to design one of the most influential animes of all time.
Are we just gonna? Does this just end in a small girl creating Evangelion? Is that what's happening now?
Yeah.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So
It's
that
not that good.
Yeah, you're right. It's great.
it's we can talk about this during our recording of Evangelion, but I'd argue it's kind of like how John Carter was really good, but then everything after John Carter took shit from John Carter that worked, and it watered down what made it good in the first place.
Agreed.
Anyway,
Just because I don't know what John Carter is.
the manager's simping, and Rem's like, "Why is he looking at me so much?" And he's like, it's because you're hot, you know."
Well, no, it's just
Riku,
planning how to kill him.
yep, Riku, keep eating. You're hot. And then we get the little Utom thing, the fucking training droid, and it zaps her, and now she's evil.
Eva.
E. She's evil, but
Evil,
also
evil, 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 evil.
headaches. And then we get Mecha Gomorrah.
Ah, this was sick.
Yeah, I like Mecha Gomorrah a lot. It's not my favorite Gomorrah, but it's a fun one. My favorite
I,
one's
I,
Cyber Gomorrah.
ooh. Okay, I gotta look that up. Let's
Cyber
keep on
Gomorrah
going.
looks cooler. But this one's good. So yeah,
Oh
uh,
my god, that is sick.
I know, right? It's sick as fuck. It's from Ultraman X. Anyway, yeah, so evil Rem gets sucked into the Gomorrah's chest, and now she's gonna pilot it to become the ultimate AI pilot inside of the ultimate Mecha Gomorrah, making the ultimate killing machine. I'm sure that's how it'll work out as the episode goes on.
They
Yeah,
really
because
didn't
nothing can
deliver
go
much
wrong.
on that.
I mean, it's kind of a stopgap. Like the real drama of the episode is Rem getting to be a getting to have a body, and Leito having the realization that someone else can put his glasses back on him, and he just goes back to being Leito. Uh, we talked about this before recording. That is the best moment of the episode. Is when Zero's like, "Oh, time to go." No, here, let me just put those back on. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
1 second. I gotta go off for a sec.
All right. And now he's gonna wait. I want to see if he's going over to Troll Tech. He's not. That would have been funnier.
Oh, that would be funny.
Uh, dude, I cannot wait for tomorrow to be done. I don't like. I love my kiddos, but I'm so happy for them to not be my kiddos again.
Yeah.
Also, I left them with my para for like 20 minutes so I could go watch the sixth graders graduate. And apparently, in that time, things got heated between the one problem child I still had at school today and the para. Just apparently immediate like shouting contest between the two of them.
Always that last little bit, huh?
Yep. Which the para never mentioned it to me, so I'm like, whatever. But the other teachers mentioned it to me.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm like, because I went up to him first, like, all right, hey, thanks for taking them out. Did anything happen that I need to worry about? And he's like, no, they're fine. I mean, like, a little extra, but that's just gonna happen at this point. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. And then I talked with the other teachers and like, yeah, no, Xander and Wright were just going at it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's not what I was told when I asked. Good to know. Uh, but whatever. If he didn't complain about it, then it'll just go through tomorrow without any problems.
Just let it ride, right?
That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna say, hey, whatever happened yesterday, as long as it doesn't happen again today, I don't really care. Don't make it a problem, and it won't be a problem.
Don't start anything.
I don't know what's happening with Josh.
No idea.
Yeah. Uh, I am nowhere near as ready as I should be for getting my classroom all set. You have to check out
Or
with
the deep clean.
yeah, you have to check out with an administrator before before you can leave.
Oh, they got to do like a walkthrough or something.
Yeah, to make sure you actually followed procedure on getting everything ready.
Sorry about that.
Hey, good.
You good,
Anyway,
man?
Yeah.
all right, and we are back. So yeah. I also love the back and forth between Zero and Leito, where he's like, "This is my livelihood. Well, there's a monster. You need to go take care of it." And she's just like, "Your glasses are nice. Here you go." And you're back to Leito. Sit down.
Oh.
She's like, "I'm not done interviewing you." Like giving him the like big doe eyes. He's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, he's not hiding that well.
Again, I think this is a man who realistically is married to his girlfriend from high school and did not think that another woman was interested in him or would be ever. It's okay, Leto. You're worth it. But your wife's also a great lady. Don't fuck that up.
Yeah. No kidding.
Hmm. So yeah, during the fight, Jeed switches from primitive to acro smasher because we got to get some acro smasher in. My least favorite Jeed form, but at least it does some cool stuff sometimes, but not right away this episode. And then we get like a cool little back and forth where good Ram talks to bad Ram.
You gotta love those self-talk moments. It's
Yeah. Rim
Shinji
really got
versus
that
Shinji.
job done.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Awful.
continue making that joke. I don't care.
Yep, it's still bad. Yeah, so we get like a little back and forth on like, hey, we need to like we need to help Riku, but we're helping Kay, but let's help Riku. And then Good Rem takes over the UTOMs at the base and tries to shoot K, but now he can do his fucking force field thing again because he's healed. I forgot that that was controlled by his Sturm organ.
Yeah. Fucking gross.
Yeah, and then we get Royal Megamaster, which I like this. I like the usage of it this episode where he uses the Ultraman capsule in it, which means that he can use the capsules of that he has forms for as well. Because Ultraman's
Right.
capsules used in primitive, and now we get confirmation that he can also use it for an attack. I thought that was kind of a cool little element there. Yeah, means that hypothetically, it locks it into only using the Ultra Brothers, but hypothetically he could use every capsule then. Anyway, Kay runs off, and the cleanup of the Nebula house begins. And then we get the reveal on
Not even
what?
that trash.
Yeah. Well, we also get the reveal on why she's named Ren. It's
We
because
get the reveal.
yeah, it's because that's the female protagonist in Dawnshine that he has a crush on.
Aww.
Yeah, this is literally
Creepy.
just waifu.
I was named after being, a servant. Or he secretly loves her, and
Mhm.
Rim is the true love interest of this show. Prove me wrong.
Yeah. Uh,
You're gonna
also,
ship Ram at this point? We're
I have been.
okay.
that's fair. Also, we now get the reveal that the database had originally apparently been limited on what they could access, and now the limitations have been removed, and they're able to look up information about K directly, where we find out that he was injured and his Sturm organs were not working right, but he came there specifically to heal them so that he could do his fucking force field bullshit. And then we find out that the nightmare is only now beginning.
Now
Oh
that
no.
I've used the back to bench
Yep.
and have my leather attire from Attack of the Clones
Yeah.
fully repaired and stitched.
Hey, that's a cool leather, okay?
He is leathered up like a leather daddy now.
Yeah. So the good thing we're in this next episode, though. Good God, are we getting one of the worst monster
Dude,
designs?
I'm gonna be real with you though. I love the next episode. The next episode is like one of my go back and watch episodes because I find it weirdly comforting. Like I fucking
What the-
love episode 20.
Do you think they're gonna be very revealing about who you are as a person, or this is gonna be more wholesome than I expected?
It's not wholesome. It's just there's something about it that it's it's the setup of the episode and then the payoff that works really well.
Okay.
Yeah, like when you watch the first like couple minutes, you'd be like, "What?" And then like it starts to pay off what's happening, and it's like it's really fascinating to me. I like it a lot. Anyway, yeah. Any final thoughts you guys had on this episode?
I think she should be the antagonist. We could have just dropped
Okay.
Fukuya later. Yeah.
This is definitely the most Star Wars this show has been.
Hmm.
Just that one scene was enough.
Yeah.
It was.
I mean, we've had so much Star Wars already. Might as well just go full balls to the wall on it.
Seriously, with, fucking training droids.
Yeah. And a leather daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, the leather daddy.
Anyway, tune in next
Whatever
time.
you say.
Tune in next time for episode 20, which is called the 10 a.m. Monstrous Bird. Bye bye.